the smell. Well, greetings. Thanks so much for joining me. My name's Chris. I'd like to welcome my subscribers back, and of course I'd like to say as well to anybody who's new to the channel, we are based in Scotland and it's such a beautiful country. There's so many places to visit. I predominantly outdoor cook and we'll be doing an outdoor cook today, and I love coming out to places like this. Just down here to my left is a river, a beautiful sound. It's very quiet up here otherwise. So I'm excited about this. It's first outing this year. I'm just following this path along, and we've got some snow behind us in the hills there. Been here before. I know there was deer up there last time. Whether or not we'll see them this time, we'll see. We have a firebox stove today with a Trangia fuel, and I've got one pan. We can do one pan cook. I do have a potato salad. It's Cajun mayo potato salad. I've got some broccoli, some mushrooms, and I've got a nice farm shop pork chop. It's quite big. Compared to the supermarket ones anyway, so we'll see how we go with that. I'm just going to have to slow cook it a little bit. I'm not in a rush, just come out here and enjoy it. That's part of the beauty of it. We get out into the nature, into the beauty of this place, and immerse ourselves in here and just enjoy it and relax. Fill ourselves up and then meander back home. So thanks so much for joining me, I really appreciate it, and I think we'll get cracking along. Cheers. We've got some grouse up there, probably getting into the breeding season soon. Stick to the path, don't disturb their nests. Right, we've been following the river along a little bit. It's still a little bit of sleet, not too bad. There's a couple of cars back at the car park, but I'm thinking those people, unlike me, going up to the hill. I thought I perhaps saw somebody up there. I do have my binoculars, but I'm not using them yet. I'm just walking along and I can see over here a little rocky kind of outcrop, very similar to this. Now, whether or not this is an old shelter, there's another one over there and another one back there, or an old dwelling, or maybe it's something to do with farming or perhaps the shooting, don't know, but pretty good place to be up there. I think we can get a little view back there. So yeah, I haven't been out walking too much of late, you might notice, so yeah, I'm pretty hot, but looking forward to taking a rest, getting some water, and we'll get lunch on. Okay, this will do. Very nice. Do some water. It's hot. Through a nice mountain here, there, and plenty of grouse around as well. Actually, I can hear them all the time. Never quite get them on film properly, but oh wow, cool. Let's get cooking. Everything we need is in here. We hope. We've got some apple sauce. It's the only sauce I have actually. Maybe this lighted, is it? Yep, that works. I put things in bin bags inside the bag to keep it from getting dirty. Right, so what have we got here? We've got our pan for cooking, our plate for eating on, our firebox twig stove, we've got a wind deflector there, some mushrooms, apple sauce, got a little bit of tender stem broccoli, we've got behind that some Cajun potato salad, and then we've got our pork chops, lighter, Trangia burner, some fuel, absolutely full that, good to do so, just in case, some oil at the back there. We've got some cutlery, got a firebox knife actually as well, and the accessory sort of utensil kit, tea towel, and somewhere there is a ferro rod for backup in case the lighter doesn't work. Looks good. I'll just adjust that rock a little bit. There, it's on a bit of a lean. Probably need a couple of burns and a refill with this at some point. It just sinks back down as it fills up, goes into the chamber. And then we can add just that little bit more. In Scotland there is a place called St Andrews, and located in St Andrews is Belgove Larder. It's a farm shop. They have a great butcher there. Just get into it. Here we are. So this will be our lunch. A nice pork chop that's very thick actually. Quite a lot of fat in there too. Perhaps more than I'd like, but or more than I'd need, but we're going to get that cooked up all the same. Okay, let's fire this up. That's it. Pan on. Trusty old pan, very old this pan. Came from a kitchen. Got used 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch and dinner, several times during the kitchen service, and I think it's probably was there for 15 years. I mean, it's not inconceivable to say it's done 10,000 cooks. When I calculated it, it looked like it was more than that, but right, get that oil heated up and we'll get that pork chop in. Right, while that oil heats up, check this out. A new toy, Carl's Ice binoculars. Got these off eBay, and I looked for ones that a lot of people were bidding on, and that was this pair here. I think they're 10 by 50 Carl's Ice Jenna multi-coated. So they're from the 80s, but by gosh, these aren't half good. Like, absolutely superb pair of binoculars. I believe they are East German. Anyway, I'm just going to have a little scout about for deer. I can see some people down there too. Whether or not they can see me is another thing. Maybe. Well, I'll soon know. Right, time to get that pork chop in. I raised the Trangia up, it was too low. I brought the wrong one. curious if I've actually got some spice in here. Take the end of the handle off. I might have used it. Oh no. We have some. It's actually cooking quite nice, not too bad. Just going to get some of this broccoli in here now. Mushroom like that basically. I'm just going to put it in whole. Oh. Not far away actually. That is cooking beautifully. No sign of any deer. I've seen big hoods here, so it could be over the hills anywhere really. Do we even have any room? Broccoli's a little bit charred. I do quite like it like that. Oh. Well, space is a premium here, eh? Look at those mushrooms. That was actually, I didn't even need to refill that. That's... Well, that's got about a quarter left. I can't showcase the pork chop. There's so much other food there. Well, how are we going to eat that? Well, the pork chop is lost in here somewhere. We've got a lot of food. I think let's just start to tackle a mushroom and a broccoli and get rid of them. Beautifully cooked. Lovely. Quite eager to try this potato salad. That was Cajun. actually really tasty. These mushrooms are lovely. Well, lovely. This potato is really nice actually, so that was from the farm shop too, I should have said. Broccoli, well, it's charred, but taste. Pork chop time. So here's a bit of the pork chop, it's cooked right through, perfect. It's nice, it's quite a fatty bit there. Get some applesauce. Bit of applesauce. Funny thing is, pork can be quite dry, but this isn't. So that's why I didn't bring a gravy, and I thought, oh, maybe I need one, but I don't. Very nice. I'm not going to eat that fatty bit, that's just far too much for me. I'm just absolutely stuffed already. I don't think it's particularly good for me and I don't really need it. Yeah, somebody's stuffed. Coming up hills, mountains, whatever. Perhaps eating a pork chop's not the best idea. It was quite fatty, I have to be honest, and I am absolutely stuffed. A little bit of sleet come down, looks like more over there is coming on the way. Clear blue sky up there and then sleet in the distance and this little bit here now. Been watching people come down the mountain. I'd like to get up there myself. There's two more heading up now. And well, I think we'll use that pork chop as a template for better eating next time and get a little bit fitter. We'll get up to those hills, I think, and start cooking up higher. But I've come up a little bit, but all I've got to do now is just meander back down, follow that river back to the car actually, and that's the cook done. You know, that's the cook done. It's the first one this year actually I've been out. Really enjoyed it actually. It's been a while. I think the last video or two, those were filmed ages ago, so I haven't actually filmed for like 2 or 3 months, so it's been really yeah, it went really smooth actually, I have to say. Brought everything, never forgot anything. Yeah, haven't seen the deer, that's all. Oh, there's more people, more grouse too. Wow, that was cool. I love it though, you know, you've got the snow in the hills, you've got the mist sort of rolling in, then you get the sleet, then you've got the call of the grouse. It's really nice, and plus I can still hear the river. And even when you come up the hills like this, there's these little streams, you can hardly see them, it's just as the water goes down and you can just hear them. Yeah, they're really nice. Sometimes you step in them. An ankle buster. So yeah, that was good, really good. So what to do next? I mean, we'll go out somewhere else. I plan to go out more places. I don't really particularly like cooking at home actually, I have to say, but I do it because it's easy, you know, but I'm lazy. So it's easy to walk out the back door, go into the garden and cook. But actually, you know, from my point of view, to get out to a place like this is magnificent. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video. So we'll see you, I don't know, you know, maybe next week, maybe a fortnight. We'll see how things go. Take care. We'll see you again. Cheers.